We'll guide you through how to use AirDrop on an iPhone or an iPad. If you find this useful, then consider subscribing and liking the video. Here we are on my iPhone and iPad, and we're going to guide you through exactly how AirDrop can go and work. AirDrop is a really convenient feature. It's for Apple devices, and it's where you can go and share and transfer files between devices. Whether it's a file like a PDF or Word file, or a photo or video, it doesn't matter. So we can go and share them wirelessly, really quickly and conveniently. So without any further ado, let's get into this. And you could do this from an iPhone to an iPhone to a Mac, an iPhone to an iPad, or vice versa. It doesn't matter. So to go and get started, you need to go and make sure your Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are turned on. On an iPhone, you can go and open up settings like so. You can come to Wi-Fi because I'm already connected to a network, but just make sure it's on, and the same for Bluetooth, make sure it's turned on. You can also come and do that on an iPad as well. So you can go and open up settings. You can then go to the left here and find Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and make sure they're both turned on. They are here. And you can go and do the same thing on a Mac as well. Now, when that's turned on, you need to go onto the device, which is going to be receiving the AirDrop. And you need to go and drag down in the top right to open the control center. Tap and hold in the middle of these icons here. And then what you want to do is go and find AirDrop. At the moment, mine is on because it's blue. But if we go and look, you'll go and see there's receiving off, contacts only, and everyone. I recommend you setting it to everyone in case the contact has not been saved. Just going to go make sure it works. And you can do the same thing on an iPad. If I come onto it here, we just go and swipe up and unlock it. Then you want to go and drag down in the top right to open the center here. And you want to tap and hold your finger in the middle of these icons, find AirDrop, and we can go and set it to everyone, as you can see. It just makes it easier. Now, what you want to do is come and just leave the device on the screen here. So this is a iPad. And what I'm going to quickly do here is just go and turn power saving off, just so it goes and stays on the screen. You want to make sure it's unlocked and turned on, otherwise it may not go and appear. So make sure it's on the home screen like so. Now we need to go and find the file, photo, video, or what you want to go and AirDrop. So I'll come into photos and then I could do it with this here. Let me go and tap on it. So what we can then do is go and find the share button, which is in the bottom left here. And then what you can do is go and find AirDrop, and then it's going to go and come up here. So it's appearing in my devices as it's on the same Apple ID account. But in some cases, it may go and be separate if it's for somebody who isn't on the same Apple ID account or a device. But in this case, it's on the same device. And so then what I can do is go and tap on the device, which is going to be the iPad. And now it's going to go and say waiting. And shortly it should go and start sending. You can go and see it took a moment or two and now it's sending, and you can go and see the progress at the top here. In some cases, the receiving device will need to go and accept the AirDrop for it to go and come through as well. There'll be a pop-up and you can press accept, and it'll need to be in order for it to go and be received. If it isn't, it won't go through. This is the video, and it may take a little bit longer, or it can take quicker if it's a small file or video or photo, whatever it is. And you can see it's now completed, and now it's going to be on the iPad. If I go and open up the photos, we can go and see it there. And of course, we could do this with files. Just to give you an example on the iPad now, I'll leave the iPhone unlocked. Let's come into the files here. What I can then do is I can go and find a file. I can go and tap and hold on it. Then I could go and press share. Then I could go and press AirDrop. And as you can see, it's now appearing. So I can go and choose my iPhone. It's the iPhone 17. And then it's going to go and come through. As you can see, it's now sending. You can go and see the progress there. Hopefully with the help of this video, you've now managed to go and AirDrop. If you found this useful and want to see more, then please consider subscribing and liking the video. I look forward to help you again in the future with more how-tos like this. Have a great day, and I'll catch you again soon.